啱唔好咁多嗰個游水嗰度 ，OK？ Try again。
我是在1983年来英国的，当时利物浦市政府就觉得中国人需要一个地方给他们做一些服务。当时有一个台湾黄台生先生，他就跟市政府一起创建了这一个养老中心。我爸爸呢来这里就组织了这一个乐队，就教小孩子中国音乐。父母也很喜欢他们来，就是最主要就是让他们知道中国文化啦，让他们知道自己的self identity。
Pagoda Arts is one of the 15 Chinese community centers established between 1980s and 1990s.
Okay, that's my slide. If you can add them on for me, please.
By 1981, the population of the Chinese community in the UK had exceeded 150,000. Meanwhile, affected by the adjustment of the immigration policy, women and children gradually replaced the male workers as the main part of the new immigrants since 1960s. Falling with the family reunion waves, new requirements, especially the education of Chinese language and culture for children, became urgent. Corresponding to the changes, the new established community centers provided the relevant services. In 2011, influenced by the global financial crisis, Pagoda Arts had to cut down the number of employees.
我们就有很多的义工、志愿者就回来帮忙看着门口接电话，很多都是英国人，他们都是从太极那里过来帮忙，就是帮忙那些中国人要是不会打电话去银行啊，或者是看医生啊，他们都会帮他们打电话做这些活动的。
Each year, the celebration of Chinese New Year is one of the significant events for the Chinese community.
我的例子是市政府给钱，中国年那个时期做一天，就是星期天。利物浦很多人都会来看，特别舞龙舞狮，他们最喜欢是这个舞龙舞狮。今年因为疫情不可以在外表演，所以只有法国一些艺术家，还有我们白香塔，还有那个 Writing on the Wall， 跟那个 graffiti artist Zach Graffiti 就是合作了这一个壁画。
Okay, right. I just go for room 1. So anybody? No, Madeline's room from you first.
My room.
Yeah.
Did you say?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. If we were writing to the world, what would we tell the world about Chinese New Year? What we like, how we celebrate, and what we're hoping for. What does the year of the ox mean?
At the beginning of the pandemic, I'd never heard of Zoom, but of course now we live our life on Zoom, and so through that digital technology we were able to bring community members together with the French artists, with Zap Graffiti, and collaborate in that way.
Great George Square is actually quite, it's like a stadium. There's the walls around there, there's a couple of steps which are higher. It's for people to sit down on. And I don't know if you've noticed, around the edge of the square is symbols representing Liverpool.
It's been a great experience. I think the community have responded incredibly well. The time frame that we had to begin this project through to the end is incredibly tight. The community's response was incredible. We had Zoom meetings with 50 young people turning up to contribute their ideas. We had adults, the same number of adults again, discussing the history of the city, the historic role that the Chinese community have played. So it's a real learning experience for me, and I've really appreciated how positively the community have responded.
在这活动上，就是小孩子啊，还有一些成员，把他们想放上这个壁画上的都有提出来，很多不同的idea 题材都给了那个法国的艺术家，而且他们都很兴奋，就是说啊，这个是我们利物浦的市民上河图。哇！看我在哇！
The draw. Hopefully. It's only candle. Yeah. And our other friends were like, why are you what?
Oh, Lala.
Okay.
Well done.
Yeah.
She told me
morning exercise
she's a hard worker. She is a very hard worker.
Yeah.
Just doing that, like what you're doing.
So if you are the pillar of glass, in between the bed.
A much easier way to paint is left to right, you know, and you can see exactly where you're going, you know. But remember to follow it. Yeah, so at the end your eye can still see it, you know. That looks really good, that red. It's called code red. Any objects, try and avoid them, you know.
市政府跟我说，有这一个活动，想问我们有没有认识的这些画家啊，这些人。当时我第一个时间就记得就是 Karen， 因为我们以前有一个合作嘛。那时候那是小孩子很喜欢，很高兴，画得很开心。我们说一定要义工想帮忙，他就好了，他就把这个画了一个outline 给他们，你就慢慢涂颜色上去。画画的人，他们都觉得他自己做了很多东西，都觉得自己有了很多贡献下去。
今天是在一个就是中国人的二手群上面，然后就看到这个活动的主办方说需要一些志愿者来参与这个街头涂鸦的活动。第一个是觉得这个活动很有意思，然后第二个是觉得说能在利物浦这样一个城市留下一些关于中国元素、中国文化的作品的话，其实还是一件蛮有意义的事情的。自己能参与到这个事情中，也会有比较有成就感。
I'm a resident in Liverpool. I live just round the corner. You know, you're stuck in your house a lot, and I saw a post on Twitter from Pagoda Arts, and they were doing an open call out for people to come and participate with this mural. And I thought it'd be a great opportunity to meet people who live near me and talk to them. And it's always great to meet people from different communities as well, to bring everyone together. So I think this was a good opportunity.
You stay there.
that first one, so it gives us a bit of space away.
有一个餐馆，然后一个是龙的，餐馆就是代表我们中国人来到英国都是做饮食，很多都是做饮食工作的。但是因为墙面的地方太小了，这只能选择一个。然后大家的我们跟群里的朋友说了，大家都说我们是龙的传人，一定要把龙留下来。Some of the toes, some of the claws are quite tight, hidden away, isn't it? So it can be
right, so let me try this. So first of all, I need to extend this so that I don't go over the face.
看看单眼看一看，单眼包单眼看一看那个龙现在感觉会。英国人画龙是比较难的，因为它的概念跟我们的龙不同，它的概念都是那个西方的恐龙，跟那个威尔斯的龙那些。
Yeah.
That's it, great.
So
Great.
I'm going to get rid of.
UK is a society with multiple ethnicity and culture. The history of Chinese community in Liverpool would date back to the 19th century and is always linked with the Blue Funnel Line. The Blue Funnel Line, which was set up by the Alfred Holt and Company in 1866, created a direct shipping line between Liverpool and Shanghai. The Chinese seamen working on the ships established the earliest Chinatown in Liverpool. Many of the seamen settled down and established families. In the Second World War, nearly 20,000 seamen served for the merchant navy. Thousands of them sacrificed or injured in the war. The original residence of Chinese community had been destroyed during the war. The new constructed Chinatown in Nielsen Street has become one of the landmarks of Liverpool.
中国人在 Liverpool 最骄傲的是什么？我们也是说这个牌坊呢。上海 Liverpool 做这个姐妹城的时候，就是由上海送了这一个牌坊给 Liverpool。
Entering the new century, the trade between China and the UK develops into a new stage. In Liverpool too, the China-made giant cranes have been delivered from Shanghai since 2016, and the new cranes reached continuously in 2021. At present, Chinese people have integrated into Liverpool and contribute to the city. Road is working for a mental health charity.
And we are currently helping, supporting 45 to 50 adults in Liverpool who identify as having suffered some kind of mental distress.
Stephen Yap grew up from a family of seamen. 46 years ago, he founded Kind, a charity dedicating to the well-being of youths. In 2021, he joined the Liverpool mayor election.
I'm not a politician, but I believe the experience I've gained from working for a children's charity for 46 years, a charity that I set up and stayed with over that amount of time, will enable me to bring people together who will work together for the benefit of this city.
I'm going to just tack this here and make sure try and keep it straight. Right, okay. We're good to go. What's on top? The great one?
Here's Zealand. Okay. So we've got lots of helpers, Zealand.
Oh wow, that's good.
Lauren, hold on, we don't want it on the floor, so slow down. Slow down, Lauren. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. You can have me back when it's finished. It's all yours. That is where they join this.
Well, Mike's got some tape.
No, don't take that.
Should we just tie it together?
Tie it in a bow or something.
Please observe social distancing by standing at least 2 meters apart.
我係白牆塔廖子南藝術中心嘅。
We are Zealand Lau, Chief Executive of Pagoda Arts, and Madeline Hennigan, Co-Director at Writing on the Wall. We've had the pleasure to have worked with members of the Chinese community, 2 French artists, Alexis Le Pasteur and Lise Bonnet, based in France, and Liverpool-based Zap Graffiti on this beautiful mural project. It's funded by the European Create project and supported by Culture Liverpool. The theme of the mural is reunion, and it looks to a time when everyone could be together following lockdown, and a particularly difficult period for the Chinese community, which has experienced rising levels of racism during the pandemic. 3.
This way. Big round. That's just to say thank you to our co-director Madeline Hennigan, who has fronted this for Rouen, has been part of the main one coordinating this. So big thank you to Madeline. And to Zealand, who played an amazing role in coordinating this all. Yeah, well thanks very much Zealand.
Thank you. Get on and get on.